2018 Toyota Sequoia Review. The 2018 Toyota Sequoia is capable but lacks the tech features and efficiency you could expect. The 2018 Toyota Sequoia may be valued at a look when your transportation needs need a heavy-duty 3-row SUV. It offers seating for as much as 8 people, legitimate off-road and towing capabilities, and substantial cargo room. The Sequoia is able to do just about anything. But the current generation Sequoia has been around for decades without a redesign. That's a period of time in the automotive industry, and it is mostly apparent inside the Sequoia's dated design, not enough refinement and subpar fuel economy. It's a tough sell when other big crossover SUVs can offer similar numbers of interior room on the Sequoia but superior fuel economy as well as a better blend of ride comfort and secure handling. Still, as traditional SUVs go, the Sequoia supplies a more comfortable ride than many in their class, particularly when equipped with all the Platinum trim's air suspension. It's also pretty capable off-road as a result of its substantial ground clearance, though obviously this is not a vehicle you might want to try to squeeze down a good, narrow trail. Overall, the Sequoia isn't our top pick for just a big 3-row SUV, but you will find enough positives that it must be worth considering. What's new? For 2018, Toyota has added a brand new TRD Sport trim. All Sequoias are in possession of LED headlights and other standard security measures, including forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. A restyled grille and gauge cluster round out the alterations for 2018. We such as value presented because of the SR5 with premium package. Thanks to standard safety and driver assist functions this current year, its features list is just like a beachside lounge chair than that relating to other base-level SUVs. Getting the premium package makes perfect since it adds desirable features, for instance leather upholstery, heated front seats and also a power rear liftgate. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Toyota Sequoia can be purchased in 4 trims: SR5, TRD Sport, Late Availability, Limited and Platinum. They all include a 5.7-litre V8, 381 horsepower, 401 pounds-to-feet, and also a 6-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and 4-wheel drive is optional. There are significant price jumps between trims, but you can find option packages with the SR5 and Limited that really help bridge the gaps. The SR5 and Limited models seat 8 passengers, even though the second-row captain's chairs on Platinum reduce seating to 7. The base SR5 model comes stocked using a healthy amount of standard features. Highlights include 18-inch wheels, LED headlights, a sunroof, an electricity rear window, tri-zone automatic climate control, an electrical adjustable driver seat, a 40/20/40 split second-row bench seat, with sliding and reclining functionality, a 60/40 split reclining and fold flat third-row bench, second and third-row retractable sunshades, a rear-view camera, Bluetooth, a USB port, a 6.1-inch touchscreen, as well as an 8-speaker audio system which has a CD player and satellite and HD radio. Standard safety measures for the SR5 include forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, back and front parking sensors, a rear-view camera, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert and traffic-adapting cruise control. An optional SR5 premium package bundles an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, leather upholstery, an electrical adjustable passenger seat, heated front seats, an electricity liftgate, an energy reclining and folding third-row seat, with an integrated navigation system. Complete home elevators. The TRD Sport hasn't been available as publication, but Toyota claims it will contain a sport-tuned suspension, 20-inch wheels and special exterior styling details. Compared for the SR5, stepping up towards the Limited model gets you 20-inch wheels, power folding and auto-dimming exterior mirrors, upgraded gauges and sets from the SR5's premium package. A 7-passenger option swaps the second-row bench for a few captain's chairs. A 14-speaker premium JBL head unit, bundled with driver memory settings, is optional, out-of-the-box a rear seat entertainment system that has a Blu-ray player. The top-of-the-line Platinum trim level comes standard with all the above features, along with an adaptive air suspension, using a load-leveling rear, ventilated front seats, heated second-row captain's chairs, reducing seating capability to 7, a second-row center console as well as a power-adjustable tire. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S with this review derived from our full test with the 2017 Toyota Sequoia Platinum, 5.7 liters V8, 6-speed automatic, 4WD, driving. Think in the Sequoia as being a Tundra pickup with 3 rows with an SUV roof. At almost 6,100 pounds, it's actually not at home on winding roads. But its wonderful bursts of V8 power are well suited to towing trailers and boats. Acceleration. The strong 5.7-liter V8 never feels strained, regardless of whether summoned to pass through slow traffic at highway speeds. In our testing, the Sequoia dashed from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds. That's nearly 1 second slower when compared to a 4WD Nissan Armada, however stacks up well along with other competitors. Braking. Pedal feel is soft and comfortable, nevertheless it firms up nicely during panic braking. ABS panic brake stops are noisy and jittery as the tire darts from side to side whilst the SUV concerns rest. Emergency stopping distances are average for just a big SUV. Steering. Typical big boat steering feel, just as not much in any respect. Not much feedback through the road plus a loose wheel feel as a result of too much assistance along with a lot of vague, sloppy play. Just place faith that the tires are pointed that you want to go. Handling. You can't expect much due to the Sequoia's size, nonetheless it surprises which has a decent number of handling precision. The margins are slim, certainly. Too tight most, many, and an excessive amount of speed, just about any, is likely to make the tires beg and squeal. Still, a perverse pleasure in looking to drive one fast. Drivability. With light steering along with a smooth shifting automatic transmission, the Sequoia is quite easy to drive. The light gas pedal feel doesn't match the immense power generated underhood. It feels large but doesn't drive large. Surprisingly good agility, just like a sumo wrestler who excels at football drills. Comfort. All-around comfort and surprising serenity include the Sequoia's main strengths. Levels of tire and wind noise are well suppressed, plus the adjustable suspension assists in keeping comfort when hauling heavy loads. The seats offer good long-haul comfort. The cabin is concerning as roomy when you could wish. Seat comfort. The first and second row seats are wide without any lateral support, but sitting for a lot of hours brought no complaints. Lack of front seat adjustments is disappointing. Third row seats are flatter plus much more shapeless, but that is expected simply because need to be folded down for cargo carrying. Ride comfort. Plush ride absorbs impacts and shrugs off smaller bumps, but an abundance of bob and weave when driving over larger potholes or when whipping around a car park. Soft, but driver isn't totally isolated on the road. Negligible differences between comfort, normal and sport adjustable suspension modes. Noise and vibration. It's very quiet at idle. Some wind noise at highway speeds as air rushes within the stubby, upright front end. The engine sounds strained if you really jump on it. It does the project, but other V8s, Chevrolet, GMC, sound better performing it. Climate control. Blows seriously strong and seriously hot. 4 large knobs and integrated buttons control climate functions. The second row gets temp, fan and mode controls. Front seats have 3-stage vac, but airflow and cooling are weak even on highest setting. 2-stage heating for second row seats. Interior. The Sequoia feels spacious, however, you expect that given its size. Compartment to be even roomier, needlessly bulky panels and trim intrude into cabin space. The third row is narrow but offers good legroom. Driver and front passenger must stretch to succeed in touchscreen and stereo controls. Ease of usage. The cup holders and stereo controls call for a long arm to attain. The dashboard and center stack include a patchwork of buttons and knobs, some with cryptic labels like sonar. Most are an easy task to decipher. Front passengers will frequently need to sit upright and lean to create adjustments. Getting in, escaping. Getting into your Sequoia's initial couple of rows has a step up, but running boards and grab handles help. The second row seats tilt and slide, making for easy third row entry, but getting out uses a limber, deliberate effort, particularly for tall adults who ought to crouch in order to the roof. Driving position. The driver's seat offers surprisingly little downward adjustment, and taller drivers may sit greater than they like. The power tilt and telescoping steering column is sweet, but this SUV also needs power pedal adjustment to take those pedals closer for the feet of shorter drivers. Roominess. Plenty of room for heads, arms, elbows and shoulders all around. The captain's chairs increase the risk for second row as roomy because the front. The third row is a little narrow for 3 adults, although there's enough legroom. It's acceptable for short trips, nevertheless, you don't want more than 6 adults in this particular SUV. Visibility. Big windshield aids driver's view, though the big, bulbous hood can make it hard to discern space around the nose. Thick front pillars, large mirrors hamper view through turns. Side visibility is useful for safe lane changes, and big rear window helps for storing. Rear view camera is often a necessity. Quality. The Sequoia's cabin materials are outclassed by its rivals. We don't doubt the durability, however the oversized knobs, pulls and handles and hard-touch plastic allow it to feel more such as a Tundra pickup and less being a more affordable Lexus. Toyota's indifference to keeping the Sequoia fresh is evident. Utility. Utility is inside the Sequoia's wheelhouse. Cargo space is just about the largest rolling around in its class, helped by 2 rows of fold-flat seats. A power liftgate adds to the ability to stuff the Sequoia filled with gear. Slimmer plastic panels would increase capacity, nevertheless it's still impressive. Small item storage. The Sequoia offers a great number of nooks and cubbies that some personal items will disappear forever. There are door pockets, door panel channels, coin trays, slide-out bins, deep center consoles and dual glove boxes. There are at least 2 cup holders for every single occupant, although they are comically small. Cargo space. Arguably the important reason you buy a Sequoia. With 120.1 cubic feet of maximum space, it's only beat with the longer Chevrolet Suburban and Ford Expedition Max. With the seats up, it gives you an impressive 67 cubes with just your third row folded and 19 cubes of room for groceries with the third row up. Child safety seat accommodation. Latch anchors are hidden behind a Velcro-backed flap for the base from the seat cushion and seat back. Easily accessible and nicely hidden from view, they may be close enough on the surface to stop or minimize abrasion involving the car seat and upholstery. Technology. The Sequoia's tech is woefully deficient when compared with what rivals offer. The touchscreen media interface is smaller than average, dated, particularly in an SUV of the price. Makes minimal concessions to today's driver and passenger needs and provides only minimum of driver assistance features. Disappointing. Audio and navigation. The 6.1-inch touchscreen is tiny, dated but not high resolution, despite Toyota's claims. Inexplicable given rival interfaces the ones in recent Toyotas. Enough software does the project, but graphics can also be outdated. Good power and clarity from JBL's sound system, but bass seems exaggerated for effect. Smartphone integration. Just the basic principles: Bluetooth, one USB port, then one auxiliary audio jack. No Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Bluetooth pairing is easy and supplies browsing of devices audio library. Single screen rear DVD entertainment product is more robust and will make passengers ignore their iPods for a while. Driver aids. The 2018 Sequoia incorporates a comprehensive number of features this season, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, auto emergency braking and lane departure warning. Voice control. Native voice controls are on navigation functions and audio control. Worked well for navigating to specific addresses, less than well for recognizing destinations or accessing audio recordings from device library. iPhone users can access Siri operates holding around the talk button.